Okay, guys. Uh, Again, sorry it's been a while. Uh, Actually, it hasn't been that long. But we'll go over what Uncle Cow life stuff in a minute or two. Um, I'm gonna answer some questions from Prep for Me, a long-time Uncle Cow subscriber, and one of those that doesn't make any videos. And underneath it, um, him someone also said to, yeah, he'd like to see that too. So eh, his first question is Insul, okay, stealth arts. Insul stealth arts was uh, is Master Park's organization, or Chosen Ninja as he's known here on YouTube. Uh, I think I've explained how I got involved with him, but I'll quickly uh, go through it. Go through that again. Uh, the master that taught me everything that I know, the chairbound stuff, uh, also knows him. And when I um, initially got to talking to Master Park, I think he saw that I was friends with this gentleman on Facebook, and uh, this master who taught me pretty much everything uh, vouched for me, and that's how I got involved with Insul. Now, and, I know there's gonna be trolls on this one, but from from what Master Park, from what I gather, Insul is uh, another word for the Korean stealth arts. Okay, so that's what I understand Insul to be. Okay, and I'll find out that exact translates, uh, but I'm pretty sure that translates into stealth arts. Okay, um, how many years have you been involved with the martial arts? Since I was 12, and I think I calculated that into being 20 years, give or take. I took a year or two off when my sister got married. Uh, Back when my parents had to pay for it. Uh, when we didn't have a lot of money. Uh, so off and on there. Then it took me a while to get my first on. Let me just say that. Okay. So, yeah, but I've been in the martial arts for about 20 years, give or take. Okay. So, that's my, that's why I have a lot of experience. Okay. Um, uh, how have you tweaked moves to better suit your patterned defense, offense techniques? Uh, what I what I know and what I teach you guys, okay, uh, is a chair-bound version of uh, Taekwondo. It's a chair-bound version of Taekwondo. Now, what I study is a mixed martial arts version of Taekwondo, and I think most martial art places are going that way anyway. Uh, I know uh, a little bit of jujitsu, uh, hand strikes, obviously, so that lends it to uh, that side, and obviously, like I've told you before, uh, my hand strikes uh, are replacing certain kicks. Okay, so that's that. When it comes to the grappling, that's like I've showed you guys before. That's all pulling them in and then being able to do the the joint lock or the head lock or the arm lock from a seated position. Okay, so that's that. Um, so it's all I'm not tweaking a whole lot. It's just let me just take this thing and tweak it a little bit and make it work for me. Okay, I'm just tweaking a certain move that uh, exists first and making it wheelchair friendly. Okay, or like like I said before, CP friendly. Okay, um, and 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 the defense is pretty much the same thing. I'm just tweaking it, slightly, and that seems passable for a grandmaster. So, uh, by the way, guys, if you guys want to go ahead and Google uh, YK Kim and find out who my grandmaster is, uh, please do so. Uh, and that's the man who approves of everything, and the man who gave me my instructorship. So uh, there you go. Uh, top 5 or top 10. Did I already do that? I think I did. So those are all those questions, and I have that comment on the side here, um, just so I don't miss everything. I hope I answered all those questions for you, dude. I am but a simple man, and I don't I don't have all the answers, but when I have a problem, I try to solve the issues, and that's how I've approached my martial art issues. Uh, so again, the techniques that I do are derived from a taekwondo style, and then tweaked to work in a wheelchair. Okay. Um, yeah, so that's that, guys. Hope you all enjoyed and maybe enlightened some people. We have my nephew overnight tonight, so sorry guys, I had spicy earlier and always messes with my stomach. Either that or acid, I don't know. Um, so I hope that answers that question. And I'm trying not to make this too long. I will go into my top 5 or top 10 martial art movies later. Uh, you know, when I think about it some more. Uh, and I hope I answered some questions for some people who were kind of wondering. And for those of you also wondering, no, I am not mentally challenged. That's that's why I'm allowed to have stuff like this. Okay, if I was mentally challenged, would I be allowed to have knives? Okay, uh, no. Um, Someone said something about that quite recently, and you guys know that kind of irks me a bit. You know, would I be allowed to have this? No, I don't think so. Okay. Uh, so no, not mentally challenged. That's why I'm an instructor too. Uh, um, the the instructor training course is no easy feat. You have to go through about 2 years or so of an internship, give or take, um, and then a instructor training course, which is like a week-long boot camp. Uh, okay, and believe me, guys, and I've told you guys stories before. I came home from that and collapsed. I I came home and I couldn't move. Okay. Um. So when you're learning from me, you're learning that. Okay. So that's what you're learning. Um. Any questions? Please let me know either in the comments or even easier PM me. And I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And let me know if you want a video on it. Um, and I'll be happy to do that for you. Uh, Family wise, my dad has had health problems lately, and a lot of that is taking up a lot of my I wouldn't say time, but really energy. Mostly worrying because well, obviously he's my father. Okay, uh, and it's an issue and very worrisome. Okay. Uh, haven't gone to the here I am at 12:38, 30, almost 13 minutes. Okay. So I hope that answers those questions. Thank you for watching. Uh, Please like, share, and sub. And if you want to help me out, yeah, you know how to do that. Uh, please keep sending those requests. More of his requests will be on the next video. And like I always say, don't do anything I wouldn't do.